Okay, hopefully I am loud and clear. Loud and clear, loud and clear, loud and clear. All right, so let's talk about it, ladies and gents. Let's talk about Sony's state of play. And I feel like Sony state of, I feel like they've been doing this the last few years, right? They have a state of play a few days before Xbox June showcase. Everybody forgets the state of play um, days later when the whole gaming world eyes is focused on Xbox and their showcase. And really, it felt like today's was no different. Um, really, gosh, a lot of times with Sony Showcase, I feel like well, in today's show, I didn't even watch the show live, but a lot of people hit me up today, talking about today's state of play. My brother Tuck. And by the way, if anybody wants to join, feel free. But yeah, man. A lot of people hit me up today, say, "Hey, the state of play, you gonna watch it? This, and that." I was hanging out with my dad today. I was with my pops today, so I didn't watch it live, right? But the beauty of the internet age is you can always go back and watch it. Actually, I have to turn this down for streaming purposes. You can always go back and watch it, and yeah, the third party stuff was cool. Um, but the two, I mean, the Sony first party games, my goodness, there's just they just don't get me excited like people make it seem. Wolverine, I mean, it's bloody. You know what I'm saying? It's at least as bloody and visceral as Wolverine should be. But I don't know what's up with Insomniac's superhero games character models or something. Just always fit. They don't look good. And when I say don't look good, I don't mean in a sexually attractive way. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. They just look like toys to me. You know what I'm saying? It. And look, when people are going to play it on their PlayStation and PlayStation 5 Pros and bump it up in performance mode or quality mode or something, act like it's the best looking game in the world. But I mean, it looks fine, kind of, sort of. Hey, what up? What's up, Coco Fiend? My brother Coco Fiend joining. Yeah, man. Just talk about this state of play for a little bit tonight, man. Um, yeah. So with Wolverine, man, at least it's bloody. You know what I'm saying? Some people might think the bloodiness, the gore is over the top, but they're the reason why they're doing it this way is because when the game was first announced, that was one of the things that people were going to felt that they were actually not going to do. It's not going to make it bloody and gory and all that stuff. Reminiscence to a really fun hack and slash game, Wolverine's or X-Men Origins Wolverine, right? So the gameplay, you got these generic looking enemies, and what's funny is that Insomniac, you got enemies from comic books. Comic books is very colorful and over the top with its designs, man. we don't need to see just basic guards, man. And Wolverine apparently go. I think they said he's going to be fighting across the world. Hopefully that means better, unique enemy designs of fucking Spider-Man. Man of Culture 1995. What's up, Man of Culture? He said, I wanted it to look different than Spider-Man. It looks like it plays different, maybe, but like maybe it could be darker, gloomier. I don't know. It just feels weird. I agree. I agree. Point one. I'm with you there, man of Culture. It doesn't. I don't know. I don't know if it needs to be like you said, darker, gloomier. I don't know. Maybe more colorful, something. But it just looks. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about the art style, the gameplay. And I fuck with the gameplay. You know, your boy limited. You know, I might not be a PlayStation guy, but I don't just hate the blindly hate. And I like to point out the good with the bad. So the gameplay looks fun, although you know the set pieces that you know what I'm saying, all the set pieces on all that stuff. All right, why you know all the set pieces, all that stuff. It really just see this is why Sony this is why I titled this Sony's in first party hell. And man, I don't know why it runs like garbage on Streamlabs. Maybe that's their way of trying to force me to upgrade or something. It's like, look how we'll make you'll make your streams run like shit. But besides the point, hopefully I get my point across regardless. Um, yeah, man, the culture. I think it looks off as well, man. It, it's it just looks so. Yeah, I've seen this before. You know what I'm saying? That's my initial reaction to the art style, the character models, or the graphic style, whatever you want to call it. You know, Wolverine doesn't really look that tough. You know what I'm saying? I know he's chopping people up and got blood all over him and shit. Um, oh yeah, I got you. Hold on, folks. Yeah, you know what? But I don't know. He just looks like um discount. He looks like you know he looks like Hugh Jackman. Somebody who dressed up as Hugh Jackman. That's what he looks like. He doesn't actually. You know what I'm saying? He looks like you take a photo of him down the street. Like, hey, you see that guy in the Wolverine costume? He doesn't look that cool. He doesn't. His character model don't really stand out. You know what I'm saying? You don't look like you know in the comics Wolverine's usually portrayed as short or overly buff. You don't look none of that. It just looks like a guy that happens to wear orange and blue, and it's called Wolverine. Coco Fiend said, "Yeah, I'm glad they made it bloody." Yeah, me too, Coco Fiend. Me too, man. At least they nailed that. You know, at least they nailed that. I ain't that much of it. You know what I'm saying? At least they got that down. But man, I'm over here thinking, yeah, we gotta start having a conversation about Insomniac's graphics, man. Because and I know that my bias of loving like Sunset Overdrive is my favorite game of the eighth generation. Hey, Zeke, if you want to jump in, let me know, man. What's good? Hey, what up, Six Slayer? What's up, Six Slayer? Happy I'm here from the start. Yeah, man, yeah. Wolverine looks, man, not bad, but it could be better. See, if it had a more impactful graphics or something, Slick Slayer, people might actually say, okay, this looks good. Even if Wolverine looked like a Gears of War character, I mean, yeah, Gears of War character, that would stand out more than this, man. Because to me, he just looks like, you know, he, he just look like I said, man. He looks like you took a pic. Listen, look at this, man. Look at this dude here. You he looks like the guy who took a picture of that you know at like the Comic Con. Hey, look at the guy in the Wolverine costume. He doesn't look that cool. You know what I'm saying? He actually I think now that I look at it, I would think, man, damn, I wish he could join, but that's all good. Man. That's all good. Look at him, man. Does this guy look and he doesn't even look intimidating. It looks like he got like that kind of chubby middle-aged face. His muscles ain't really defined. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know what Sony's infatuation with these hyper photorealistic games. Like, guys, it's a video game. Be a little more creative with it. You know what I'm saying? And this probably wouldn't be an issue if Sony had any creativity in their first party games that isn't just, hey, let's have a photorealistic game, a third person action adventure. You know what I'm saying? But that's again, it's going on 15 years. No, I'm sorry, 13 years. Maybe 10 years. I don't know. I'm not trying to do the math right now, right? Of Sony doing this. This Wolverine just doesn't look. This Wolverine here. Listen, him running around slicing people up. I get behind it. I fucks with that. That's really cool. That's how it should be. But my goodness, man, he has the same problem I have with Miles Morales, Spider-Man, in their games, right? And hey, what's up, Tuck? Hey, well, Tuck's getting on. But yeah, like I said, man, he has the same issue I have with where Miles Morales is supposed to be a black Puerto Rican kid in New York, and every word out of his voice sounds like he's going to cry. And now we got this regular looking Wolverine who doesn't stand out in any way, doesn't really look that cool. You know what I'm saying? Coco Fee said makes me wonder if Blade is going to be bloody. Not this bloody, but you got Blade fights vampires, man. Coco Fee, so there's going to be blood involved. There's going to be blood involved for sure. You there?
You're doing okay.
I'm good, man. I'm good. I a pretty long day. Got home, checked this thing out, and I'm like, I got to talk about it for a little bit. But you have any thoughts?
I tell you what cracks me up, Colin. It's just the fact that when you see the first thing that you saw, the first thing I noticed that when he went into the guy and the blood squirted all over him, then all of a sudden the blood just dried up.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay. But that's just a little detail. But the show was just blah blah blah. The Wolverine, the costume and everything, okay, if you want to give me costume, but
that costume don't look good.
But did he look like Logan though?
He looks like a dorky version of Logan, man. And I wish I could play this in higher quality. I don't know why StreamYard just make these videos look like shit. So that I could really show the nitty gritty here. But man, Sony. I would kill. Like, I'm not even a Sony guy like that, man. But I would kill if Sony just did something different, man. This is the shit that people keep telling me that Xbox needs to compete against. Xbox is going to compete Sunday, and it's going to be better than this, man.
And this is what gets me. Even when I get at work, they just say, about the PS5. I said, what about it? I said, listen here. When it comes down to it, Xbox is running the show right now. They are. I don't give a care how many consoles they got out there. They're not playing no games. That's a fact. They're not playing no games. Like Sean Layton said before he got fired. He told people, if you do not play your games, why should we keep on making them? And the same thing's going to happen with this one. Watch you see. Ain't that many people gonna really buy it. I think they will, but it wouldn't be no surprise if they did. If they didn't, it's almost the same blah 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 game. Hack and slash, and that's it.
Yeah. Man, something just seems so off about this, man. Like Coco Feet said, I think now the perfect time for a Spawn game. Hell yeah. Listen, there's a lot of money out there. Somebody got the money to develop a Spawn game. There was one on the OG Xbox.
Right.
Yeah,
right.
Spawn Armageddon.
But where's that one? The one with the vampire, with the Wesley Snipes vampire looking thing? What's the name of that one?
Blade.
I hope Microsoft show a little bit of that.
Yeah. I don't know. We're not going to see that. Well, Microsoft is in a much different position from Sony, where they're not going to show Blade this year. They don't need to, because they already got a large lineup of games for 2026 and 2027.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Zink said, "LOL, that costume got clean quick." Yeah, man, and if StreamYards didn't make the video look choppy, if it didn't make the video look choppy, I would have shown. I would have shown how it clean. Yeah, I noticed that too, but you know, they got to work with the limit. Listen, Zink and Tuck, Sony's got to work with the limitations of the PS5. I know Mark Cerny lied to everybody twice. He keep telling them that the PS5 and PS5 Pro and the PSSR and the PSSR 2.0 are the most revolutionary things in gaming. But no, they've got limitations to GPUs, CPUs, and everything above. But Adidas 20 thank you for the super chat. He said Xbox can knock Sony out if they want it. Yeah, I mean, look, Adidas, this is Sony's best offering. Was this show? You know, and the third party stuff actually wasn't that bad. That Rayman game looked cool. Tomb Raider looks good. You know what I'm saying? But the Sony first party stuff, oh my goodness. I could go an eternity to Adidas, not seeing another third person action adventure game from Sony. Like, please do something else. You know what I'm saying? Please. To me, everybody talk about Xbox need to compete. Sony's the one who needs to compete because they got. Excuse me. Sony is a one-trick pony. What else do they do other than the third-person action adventure game?
Hey man, I put like this, man. As far as I'm concerned, I'm like you on that. They're one-trick pony, and see that's the reason why we call them Sony ponies, because now they ain't number one-trick pony. I mean, you know, and I'm gonna put it. Let me ask you. I want to ask you this, and I know you saw this. I know you saw God of War. I know you saw it.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, okay, you got a woman, one of the leading characters, and people already saying that they don't like leading women characters. Right. So, do I think that game might sell? It might, but man, please. I mean, now you're gonna have her looking for Kratos,
yeah. I mean, I saw the game, but I didn't watch it like that because I didn't watch the show live. I was hanging with my dad. Got home about an hour ago and decided to catch up on everything, right? And decided to talk about it. But yeah, I mean, but again, that God of War LaFay is what? A third-person action adventure game.
Yeah,
and it's just copy, click, paste. God of War gameplay.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. It ain't nothing but a pace game, really. And I mean, some things need to be left alone after a while.
Yeah,
and that might be one of them. Because how many times? I mean, it's not. I mean, if you want to bring Kratos really back, just bring all the old ones back, revamp them, and bring all them.
Well, hold on, sorry to cut you off, but here's how I think Sony are doing remakes of the original trilogy. You know what I'm saying? Which, by the way, so does this count as running God of War to the ground, where they got God of War Ragnarok, God of War LaFay, the God of War trilogy remakes, and that God of War mobile game they sold for $30 on the PlayStation? Are they being run to the ground yet?
Yeah. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. I mean, it's embarrassing. It's really embarrassing what Sony is doing right now. I mean, look at all the service games that they had and failed. Marathon has failed. Marathon ain't even doing nothing. The game that they came out with a couple weeks ago, it ain't doing nothing.
What came out? Oh, Star Wars. Yeah, Star Wars.
A doggone thing. I mean, and then like the little Chinese game with the Chinese man with the baby in his hand. Come on.
Yeah, I gotta find that one. I don't know what you're talking about with the Chinese baby.
There's one that you're gonna see in there is a samurai game, but the man got a baby in his hand, fighting with the baby in his arms, and then he gonna put the
Is it
baby
a
back.
it's probably another Souls like game?
I'm like, okay. I mean, I just can't wait to see what Microsoft's gonna come up with. You know, and
Yeah.
everybody's getting all mad at Microsoft because of the logo. I say, y'all, a logo? Y'all get mad because of the logo? I'm like, because the Xbox logo, and then they're gonna show, like little logos on what games is going to the PlayStation, what
Mhm.
like little logos are going to PC and what's going to Nintendo. I'm like, I can care less. I said, now I think, I don't want to see, Halo go. No,
Mhm.
I want them to stay exclusive to us. Period. If they can do that. I
Mhm.
know it's all about money. It's all about them, making a buck because they got to make money. Um, and and I want to see Gears of War E Day. I want to see Gears of War E Day. I hope that we see that because and
Well, I mean that's going to be the big. You know how they've been doing it the last 4 years, where they have the show 1 hour, well, hour and a half showcase, then like a 40-50 minute spotlight on a game. That's going to be Gears. So you're 1,000,000% going to see it. No ifs, ands, or buts.
are you see what Outer Thing is saying? When Jean
What?
Grey joined the fight, I
Oh,
thought it
yeah,
was co-op.
yeah,
I
the
was
Zeke said when Jean Grey joined the fight, I thought it was going to be co-op, but no. No, Sony don't do co-op, man.
no,
They don't do co-op.
no.
Yeah,
I mean, they,
yeah. They listen. The the worst thing that could have happened to Sony was they got overly praised by Uncharted 3, I think it was, and just kept making the same game the last 10, 12 years. Third person action adventure game. That's all you get.
yeah, you got that right.
Yeah,
I mean,
man. I
I just,
it,
man,
yeah.
I just don't know what at this point in time. I mean, everyone wants to talk about how the financials is and everything. Everybody's saying what they did good, but all of a sudden, when the truth came out saying they're not doing all that good. Hell, I went to the doggone thing and see how much their shares was. They like $18 a share right now. That's
Yeah,
how good they're doing. They're doing real bad. I mean, as far as like share wise.
yeah,
I mean, if I want to go in there and buy about $18 a share, but there's my chance I might not make no money and at all because I don't know what they're going to do. I mean, because you got to look at this. They have sold their division, the TV division off the TLC. TCL owns that now. So what else? I mean, they gotta restructure this stuff. I mean, but everybody got to do that. So that ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing new. I mean, everybody got to restructure because of what's going on now. These chips are high, and chips are real high, and I'm thinking about you ain't gonna believe. I mean, you ain't gonna believe this till you hear this. I'm thinking about getting rid of my other my ally and getting that
uh,
new one. I'm thinking about doing
yeah.
that.
Hey, do what you gotta do, Tuck. I ain't mad at you for how you do things. I know you're a high roller over there in Oklahoma.
Yeah, but like I said, I might do it. I might not. I don't know. I mean, it all depends on how much I got to come. I mean, I'm not gonna come out that much in my pocket because I know what I'm gonna
Yeah,
do. I'm just gonna sell the one that I got,
right.
and sell it for a pretty good price, and hopefully that I can get some money out of it and all that stuff. So, but no,
Yeah.
man, I mean, dude, I'm like, once I saw that Kratos and everything, dude, I'm gonna tell you now, I actually went to sleep. I actually went to sleep that whole 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And the next thing I knew, when I woke up, I'm like, damn, this thing is already off already.
Yeah. I mean, they're never that long. This one was probably the longest one they've done. But oh yeah, and hold on,
Yeah, that's the one right there.
yeah, yeah, and with God of War Lefay, or yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced. And look at how they started with a long ass born cutscene. I mean, yes, I don't know, man. I don't know. This is the stuff is why PlayStation's just not for me. Why no matter what they do, I'm never going to jump ship. Why I don't sit here saying, "Oh, Xbox, you got to compete against this." Because I mean, if this is a if Xbox can't compete with this, then that's a slide on Xbox at this point. Because Sony just does the same shit.
Well, I
Zink said they showed Marathon today as well. Oh, I guess it got some update before it shuts down.
They showed that download content today, and that comes out today. I mean, I don't know when it's gonna come all the way up, but it's not gonna do nothing. I mean, it hasn't done nothing this so far this time. It ain't gonna do that again.
Yeah.
You know. But hey, what I want to ask you, you got that James Bond?
Yeah, I haven't started it yet.
Oh man, you talking about beautiful, man. I mean, I was surprised they did that good of a job, but they did a good job with that game. They did a good job.
Yeah. I've heard good things.
So you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get to it eventually, man. But the problem, listen, like I always say, if I played every game, Tuck, then I would only play a game for a couple hours and don't touch them. And I'm trying, and I enjoy it. I'm getting pretty deep into games like the Lego Batman game. The only Lego game I've ever liked, if I'm gonna be honest with you. I've been enjoying that, you know what I'm saying, and trying to beat Final Fantasy 16 and all this other stuff, man. So yeah. So I'm gonna get to it.
Okay.
Yeah, and and look at this, man. Is this impressive to anybody that you see on screen? Like, video games are an interactive medium, not a movie. Why is your big showcase for a game reveal a cutscene like this? You know what I'm saying? And this thing goes long too. It's not. See, I couldn't stand if it was like a 3-minute cutscene, which is pretty much just like a trailer or something. You know what I'm saying? I don't complain about that. But this goes on for a long time of this shit, man. And
I mean, the main thing I want to ask you is this: what? I mean, everybody want to turn around and talk about these cinematic, games that he does. Dude, you got to get tired of that. I mean, it gets old after a while. The cinematic games, I'm like, come on. I mean, and that's Sony's biggest problem. And they try to get into the multiplayer element, which they're gonna have to at some time. If they don't, like we always have said, single player can just take you so far, and that's just the truth. Single player can just take you so far, and it sounds like to me they ain't going far with this. But you got to have it. And when
look
they
at this, QTE.
And when they talk about taking their games off PC, I said, okay, you know what? That's not going to stop because eventually what they're going to do, they're going to put them back on because you lose. I mean, if this game costs a lot of money to make, they're gonna have to make their money because I don't think Sony players is really gonna support it. They're not.
Yeah. Look, these games sell at most 10 million units. I promise you, this God of War game with this woman here, it isn't selling more than the God of War with Kratos. It's just not. All right. And Wolverine's not going to sell more than Spider-Man because Spider-Man is just more popular. Other things said more walk in the same route. Yeah, man. And then you got the brief brief generic gameplay followed by a long cutscene. It's a Sony game. Like that's what makes things hard to talk about with Sony because it's a Sony game. It as much as people used to criticize Halo, Gears, and Forza, at least they were three different genres, three different games, three different art styles, three different graphic engines. You know what I'm saying? Tough. At least when people used to excuse me, at least when people used to complain about Halo, Gears, and Forza, you're talking about three different games, vastly different games. Oh, by the way, all three you can play single player, co-op, or multiplayer, right?
Right.
But with PlayStation, hey, single player third person, but this time with claws. Single player third person, but this time with girl. Single player third person, but this time with the girl in her head shaved. Single player third person, and this time with zombies. You know what I'm saying? It's the same shit.
Yeah, it is. I mean, looking at this right here. You're not even seeing no
It's
action
just
for a long time in this doggone game.
yeah,
I mean,
right.
dude,
Yeah, I mean the game just looks like I've seen it before. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
and
I,
then
I,
the thing is that they gonna go there and talk about what's that game that came out of computer for Xbox that they call a walking simulator.
oh, Hellblade. Yeah, Hellblade.
I'm like, what is this right here? It's the same doggone thing. It's the same thing. I mean, you see some more cinematic. More movie than you actually do game.
Yeah. And here you go. You got the what's that term? The generated cutscenes and
Right.
the generated some of the gameplay is probably fake because Sony does the fake gameplay stuff too, where they alter the cameras. You're not going to actually see it like that. Um, and yeah, it's just but like this game looks it really it just looks all right. It looks all right. It looks like something that I've just seen so many times. And that's my main gripe with it. 'Cause I play a lot of games, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, you've seen this before. It's called God of War. It's literally called God of War. And even if you don't want to use the God of War comparison, shit, it's pretty much what that day is gone or some shit. Except that one got zombies instead of medieval. I mean, high fantasy setting.
Yeah, man. All I gotta say is this, man. I don't. I'm just like this. What that one guy said. If Microsoft really right now want to just take PlayStation out the game right now, they can really take them. And eventually, I think it's gonna come down to that because Sony, because like we always, if you don't have a multiplayer element in a game, and that's one thing I always have admired about Microsoft and Xbox. Every multiplayer game has a single player, a co-op.
Yeah.
Get through the single player, you can play the co-op. When you
All right.
get to the co-op, then you can play anything. You can play Warzone, you can play Halo Online, you can play Forza Motorsport. They got a single player mode, and got a multiplayer mode where you can race against people. And right now, by the way, I'm playing a Forza Motor 6. Dude, I didn't even have a race yet. I'm just enjoying the scenery right now. That's all I want to do.
Yeah. And second, man, if you want to join, let me know and I'll send you the link.
Because I want to hear Second Man, because I know Second Man got something to say.
Yeah.
Second Man, come on, buddy. We got to get you in there. I know you probably at work. Then again, it's summertime, so he might not be working right now. I know he's like taking
Yeah,
a little break right now. But man, I'm telling you, man. I mean, dude, after I saw the Wolverine, then I
Mhm.
lost interest, and then they bought Tomb Raider in, and then I liked it, and then some of the games that they have is not going to make any sense. Um, I'm just hoping that the Sony people. I mean, no, I take that back. Take that shit back.
yeah.
I mean, I bet not be too damn soft. I'm being too damn soft now. Now I'm hoping that they do not buy a Sony game at all. I hope they don't even buy that game. Keep keep Microsoft. Keep on buying Microsoft games because the top games is Microsoft games on their system.
Yep.
That's something else, but it's just the truth. I mean, wow. I mean, it's like, now this right here, this is right here all movie.
Mm-hmm.
This right here is all movie.
Yeah, I mean, them Sony games we have are the torch shows long as cutscenes.
I mean, they got so many damn cutscenes in a game. I've never seen. Damn, they got a lot of damn cutscenes in a game. I mean, no action at all. None. Look at that. Look at that. Well, I mean, what the heck is that? Is that a lion or what is that? What the heck is that?
It's God of War, so there's some type of the lion.
Oh man,
yeah, big giant creature. I don't know if you'll find him or not.
At least like they took that games.
What's up, brothers?
What's up?
Yeah, what up, Sega man? Long time no see, my brother. How are you?
Long time no see, bro.
What's up, brother? How you doing, man?
What's going on, brother?
Not much, man.
Hey,
what you guys getting into?
Just talk about the state of play. Were you able to watch it?
No, I didn't actually get to watch the state of play. Tucker's right. I am at work, but I did want to. Come and chop it up with you guys real quick. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, look, speak your mind, Sega man. As for as long as we got you.
Well, tell me what's up. What happened?
Well, they showed Wolverine, and that looked that looked. I actually like the gameplay. I can't hate on the gameplay. The gameplay looked fun to me, but man, Wolverine looks like such a dork. Man. Let me see if I can almost.
Does it look? So Wolverine doesn't look that good. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, look, can you see
I'm
that
seeing it
dark
right
on
now.
screen? Yeah.
I mean, it's actually cleared up now.
Yeah.
It doesn't. I mean, it looks okay.
Yeah, that's something that you'll probably get at the library in 2028.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? Is it gonna? If it's on PS4, right? You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I think it's only on PS5.
Yeah, man. Is it? Ah, man, I won't be able to play it then unlimited. You know I ain't buying that PS5, bro. I'm getting the Helix, bro. Yeah.
See, day one, man. Day one.
Yeah.
That's the real reason. Look, that's the real reason why they stopped putting their games on PC. Because they know Helix is playing Xbox console and PC games, and Sony said nope.
Yeah.
We are not going to have people playing the hard games on the next Xbox. That's what they were saying. So they pulled them games.
Yeah, you knew that was coming, brother. You knew that was coming.
Yeah. That's the real. Listen, no, I don't want to hear nothing about. Well, we're worried that it might hurt the brand. Motherfuckers speak more on buying your exclusive when they before they went to PC. Don't tell me nothing about the brand. Hurt the brand.
Yeah.
Man, you know damn well you remove.
But you know what?
You stop.
You know what, brother?
Yeah.
You know what, Brother Unlimited and Brother Talk? I've been really enjoying, and you're going to see later on at a later date. I've been really enjoying. Forza Horizon 6, and when that comes out on their system, we're gonna make a shitload of money, bro. I'm telling you, it's gonna really destroy everything over there, and that's all they're gonna be talking about is once again our game in-house on their system, and we're gonna make gangbusters off of that over there. Watch. It's going to blow up like crazy over there, and that's all they're going to be talking about is an Xbox game on their system, bro.
Yep.
Watch.
I wish Zeke could join us so he could talk about Forza. Because I know he's going to spend a whole show Sunday talking about
Who?
Gears. Man.
Zink?
Zink, yeah.
Who's Zink? Yeah, well, I can't wait. I definitely cannot wait for Gears, bro. I'm actually buying that day one, physical.
One day, shit.
Day one, bro. Look, I don't give a shit how much it is. I'm a big collector.
Yo, Sega, man, they better not show a custom controller or collector's edition or nothing, because that might be. I might purchase that before the show ends.
I know you're gonna get it. I know you're gonna get it because you know what? If they do, I'm gonna even get it. My ass is just gonna have to be broke because I want that if they have a controller on them, or if they have a skin that goes on the Series X, I'm gonna buy that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? That like a wrap that goes on the Series X. Yeah.
Well, I tell you right now,
I think they will Unlimited. I think they will.
I tell you right now, man. When I saw Unlimited unveil the headset in the Forza,
and
the controller, I called him up. I said, you ain't never done one bug. Now you go turn that thing about that thing.
Yeah.
And he knows me and him in competition.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
So
they sprung that up. I ordered it immediately.
Well, what about?
And it's a fire game too, man. Forza.
So was there? So Unlimited. Did you actually watch the state of play?
No, I was hanging out with my dad. So when I got home about an hour ago, I caught up with it. Decided to talk about it for a little bit.
Yeah,
I didn't see every single game on it yet.
Okay,
but some of them that I did see. I mean, there's some third-party stuff on here that look good, like that Rayman game, Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. Some of the third-party stuff. But it's just So in that sense, it was all right, I guess. But the first party stuff is just, I mean, look at this dork, man. Who is this guy? He looks like he should have a double chin. What's up, everyone? Hey, what up, Dude Slayer? Days Combat game gonna get some play out of me when it drops on Xbox. Hell yeah, man, the culture.
I think.
See? Yeah, go ahead.
Now I want to ask y'all this. Now
Third party's the only thing I think really keeping them alive.
Oh, 100%. Now, was that tough?
Now they're trying to pull out a poll. They dug earlier when they lowered the Game Pass. Now they saying like, well, do they want the Game Pass to go away or do they want exclusives? I said, the Xbox Game Pass is not going away. I don't know what they're gonna do, but we know the Game Pass is not going away. Especially if they lower the prices back and it's selling like candy now.
Nah, it ain't going nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere. Now I don't know what they're gonna do. I mean, let me ask you: y'all think they're gonna still keep their day one games on here or what?
They better. Listen, man. If on the slim chance that someone from Xbox listens to this podcast, do not listen to a bunch of PlayStation people or media who grew up on PlayStation tell you what's best for Xbox. All right, they 99% of them, hell, maybe 100% of them don't even play on your fucking console, and they're trying to tell you us what's best for Xbox. Until I start seeing. Listen, the only way I'll ever get these people respect Tuck,
right,
Second Man in chat, is if I see them on their YouTube channels with an Xbox controller in hand, with the Xbox logo, holding the Xbox version of the game. There's something that shows that they actually play on that damn console. I don't even count if you play Xbox PC right now. Nope, if you play on the Xbox console. Other than that, you don't play on Xbox in my eyes. Well, Xbox PC you do, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You know what I mean. So whenever reviews the PlayStation 5 version, don't tell me that you know what's best for Xbox. Every time I see a video of these guys, they say, I got an Xbox Series X, but I didn't turn it on. Don't tell me you know what's best for Xbox. The truth is, those people, no matter what Xbox does, they're not going to play Xbox. All right, they're just not.
You got that right.
So when they say stuff like Xbox need to compete, Xbox.
Nope, they're not.
Yeah, Xbox is one who bought Activision and Bethesda. When they start their VS. By the way, let's not forget, this happens every year this time of year. Yo, what up, Ring G? This happens every year this time of year before the showcase. It's always some stupid narrative about Xbox. That when Xbox doesn't confirm it, they get pissed off at stuff they made up in their own head.
The only thing I don't get about the whole double thing with what's going on with people nowadays, people, they talk about how good person was, of course. But now they got ahead and talk about it real bad. I'm like, nigga be down on mine. I think the girl's doing a good job. I think she's doing a hell of a job. But I want to see how she's gonna be doing this presentation and all that stuff. And I think she'll be okay. I really do.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't really worry about Xbox, man.
No, I don't.
They don't really do anything that worries me like that. And whatever minor issue I might have with them, it's not going to hinder my enjoyment of Xbox. I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sell my Xbox or nothing. And they usually do pretty good with the community feedback. So I'm not super worried. So listen, I think the PlayStation fans should be worried that after 6 years, all you're getting is another God of War, and Wolverine, which was shown 5 fucking years ago, is finally coming out, and that's all you got. They're the ones who should be worried. Xbox, listen, in 5 days, nobody's going to remember this state of play.
No. You got that right. You definitely got that right, young man. And they I think at this point, Sony just grasping on effort as far as I'm concerned. I really do feel that way.
Look, I think that they're limping to next generation. And here's the kicker. The PlayStation 6 ain't coming out in 2027.
Until when?
I said the PlayStation 6 is not coming out in 2027. So they're just living the purgatory right now.
Well, yeah. You said I played this. They might not even come out with the new. They might not even come out with the new PlayStation. I'm being serious.
Yeah. I honestly, Tuck, if you might end up being right about that.
And right now, how much is it going to cost to make a game? To make a system?
You might not see that until 2028.
Shoot, I'll give it 2030. And I'm serious. I'm just being that.
If they come out in 2030 and that shit is weaker, It's weaker than the Xbox Helix.
At least, yeah. 2029.
That'd be the most embarrassing thing, and that'd be the most embarrassing thing in gaming history. How are you going to release your console 4 years later? And it's still weaker than these.
Yeah. I mean, I could be wrong, but it could be. I'm not really sure. I don't think Sony gonna
It takes so long for them to bring games out too, man. It just takes way too long.
They've been on what? They've been on what? They've been on this game for Wolverine for the last 5 years now. It should have been out 5 years ago, maybe 3. It's taking too long. I know they got their butts. I know they got hacked. That's something darn.
Yeah, at least 5 years ago, right?
Yeah. It was first shown in 2021, I believe. So yeah, 5 years.
All time. But the only thing that gets me there, I got like my buddy, my buddy at work, he got a PlayStation. But he got a PlayStation, he got an Xbox too. But you know what, guys? He don't even play his Xbox. He got an Xbox Ally. And the main reason why he wanted it because of the fact that he's a gamer. I said, that don't make you a gamer. I said, just because you're doing out there buying something that you don't have no business buying. Just for that? I said, please, that's not even worth that much. That's not even worth it. So, because he bought the Xbox Series X for. He bought the damn Ally for Steam games. That's what he say. I'm like, okay. And then he gonna say like the Game Pass ain't worth a damn and all that stuff. I say, okay.
Yeah, listen. Do not listen to people who don't have Game Pass on their console tell you about how bad Game Pass is. Because they literally don't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Right.
Reggie said all those JRPGs look the same. Yeah, man. They really do, Rain. They really do just look like copy paste.
Nope, they don't.
Same like Sony's first party games, copy paste.
Bad enough, they always want to talk about Microsoft doing the same thing, but they do it real bad.
Where? Look at Microsoft diversity. Listen, Sunday we're going to see exactly how diverse Microsoft is once again. They just had the best racing game of the generation released last month. No more than 2-3 weeks ago. All right, they got Gears, the third-person shooter with both that you can play both co-op or by yourself and have multiplayer. They got Call of Duty, the biggest first-party shooter. First-party game. Yeah, first-person shooter. I don't know why we get tongue-tied on these damn shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's we're going to see even more. Those are just the three. Those are just they're three ones that we know off the top of our heads.
Yeah. You look at those double totals when For the Motorsport came out too. Look at them double numbers. They sold over what 6 million in 3 days? I don't see Sony doing none of that with none of their games.
Yeah.
You look at the pre-orders now. They saying that the pre-orders for the new Call of Duty is just ridiculous.
Forza Horizon 6 is doing gangbusters.
Huh?
Of course it is. Second Man said Forza Horizon 6 is doing gangbusters.
Oh, heck yeah, it does. Yeah, it's doing real good. You can't even complain about it either.
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't even did a race. I'm just enjoying the scenery right now. But when I do get into a race, because I got my steering wheel and everything now. When I bought a Ferrari steering wheel, and now it works good, and then I'm using it for the Formula One racing too, because I am a Formula One racer. I like
nice stuff.
I will say this about Forza Horizon 6. I started up the game. You know how when you started up and after about the first hour you could get those free cards that you had saved from other Forza games. I don't think I got the ones for Forza Horizon 2 or 3. Zig said Fable got pushed back, but that's okay. We have enough to play anyway. Yeah.
And then look. At least they killed it.
Huh?
I don't think I did either.
It's gonna come out.
Hold on, what did you guys say?
What did I say?
Yeah.
I say at least they come out with a date when it's gonna come out.
Oh yeah. It's coming out February next year, yeah.
Right. So I just tell people, what do you expect me? You got too many other games with what's the name of that damn game that's coming out? Damn it. That's so sad.
GTA 6.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto. With that coming out, that's you gotta push that game back. You gotta push that game back because it's gonna get dogged out. And I don't mind doing it because you got too many games coming out between here and there and all that stuff. So
yeah, and then they're trying to act like GTA 6 is exclusive to PlayStation.
they always try to do that because they said that PlayStation got the marketing right. What? You're wasting money for what? It's coming out on both systems the same doggone day. But here we go again. These doggone who say, "Oh, it's coming on PlayStation first." We're gonna get download content. Who cares? They're gonna cost a lot of money for that. And it is. So Sony can get lawsuit for 6 days.
Yeah, I don't know what Range is talking about there, man. And what up, 100? 100 said, "Yo, what's good, everyone?" Yeah, man. Check out 100's channel. He does Day One podcast every Saturday night. Range said Fable got pushed back because Sony wants some marketing rights. You funny, right? Man, coaches are shit. Looks like they might not have the marketing rights.
Hey, Unlimited, they got the most powerful console, but no games.
Who? Oh, so PlayStation with the pisser.
And that's something else, man. That really is something else. Man, I just don't know. I don't give Sony no love.
With the PS5 Pro, they got the most powerful console, but they don't have the games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or another bet, they don't play their games. It's like that, they don't play their games either. Even though when
that's true. That's true. They watch their games.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
They play our games. They don't play their games. They play our games.
Yeah, they play our games while watching theirs. They could like, ooh, somebody uploaded the full cutscenes, all 11 hours, and then they start playing Forza.
Yeah.
Zeke said, "Unlimited, you'll eventually get all the cars throughout various events. You'll see them in a newsletter again." Thank you, Zeke. Yeah. Because I was wondering why I didn't get those unlocked the first time I played. It's all good. The game brilliant, man. The game brilliant. Yeah, man. 100 popped in. As always, man. Always love supporting the Xbox brothers and sisters, man.
One thing I would tell you about 100, because 100 say like this. Hey, if you ain't talking about Xbox in a good way, he ain't talking about you. He ain't talking to you.
Right.
And I mean, and all of us is Xbox, dude. I mean, I'm here to got that Sony PlayStation and all that. I tell people like it is.
Unlimited. I think there's a delay. I'm gonna pop in, pop out, and pop back in.
All right. Rain said, how do you guys feel about exclusives? Xbox need their identity back. I think this exclusive are coming back. That's something that I admit. I think I'm starting to think I was wrong on that because I didn't think that they're going to change much. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. We'll see what Asha and Matt Booty decides in terms of exclusives. That's a battle that I don't know. It's a battle that I gotta be honest with you, man. That's why I call it my show The Unlimited Truth. Part of me don't even really give a fuck that much. I gotta be honest. It's something that I just don't feel as nearly as passionately as everybody else. And I get it. Identity, don't want some of the people playing our games and all that shit, but I don't know. I think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna do it because people have been not only have people been vocal about it, Rain. There is is it a website? Was their feedback website, I think, that they asked about it, and that was like by far the most requested feature was exclusives. So and something I learned about gamers that I didn't realize wasn't as important to me as it is to everybody else is the sense of as a console owner you want to feel part of the console identity. And if Xbox identity is Halo, Gears, and Forza, that's what you want. And you feel like I feel like a lot of Xbox people kind of feel like Xbox loses them, like catering to them or caring about them or catering to them is right what I'm looking for without the exclusives. And it's something that honestly, to me, Rain and Sega Man and Tuck, they care, but not. Most of the times, I'm like, who gives a fuck? It's my initial reaction. It's a lot of times. That's the worst place to play GTA 6. Nah, the base PS5 is. But yeah, y'all got anything else before we go to wrap it up? See, and I know that it's a short one, but I just came to talk for a little bit about the show, about State of Play. The third party stuff, pretty good. The first party stuff.
Can you guys hear me good?
Yeah. You got anything else to add, Sigmund? Maybe a lot of.
Can you guys hear me good?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you good.
Oh, no, brothers. It was good to come in and chop up some game with you, man. I'm just waiting for the summer, waiting for the next Xbox show that's going to be coming up. You know what I mean? And I actually want to know we're going to be getting State of Decay 3 soon. So waiting for that also.
Now you're asking the right questions.
Yeah.
You're asking the right questions there. And yeah, I think that we'll see it Sunday. You don't need the Xbox was good. The distance and the Xbox stuff, it didn't bother me nearly as much as it bothered everybody else. I got what they're trying to say. But yeah. Look, I already own an Xbox, so if they're gonna tell people that you don't need the Xbox, listen, I don't need a Samsung phone, but I got a Samsung. But yeah, that's bad. That's bad messaging. I can't front about that. Saying you don't need an Xbox probably is a good message. No, it's definitely not a good message. So yeah, I could agree with you there. Rain. He said Paris called out Hip Hop Gamer for kind of spoiling the Xbox showcase. Well, the beauty, Rain, is that I don't watch everybody. I thought I deleted my. When I say deleted, Rain, you can't find my old Twitter account no more. At least it should be more than 30 days. The same with Facebook. So I don't know what they're saying out there anymore, man. You know, so if hip hop kind of spoiled Xbox, just don't spoil it for me. That's all I gotta say, right? And look, for those of y'all by the way, let's say this. For those of y'all spoiling the Xbox showcase, don't be pissed on Sunday when you say, "Oh, there's something surprising." After you purposely spoil yourselves.
Oh man.
Yep.
These YouTubers are something else, man. Social media is just too much.
Well, honestly, I don't need a PlayStation 5. I got, we got the best value for our buck, and that's Xbox and Ultimate Game Pass, and that's something that they can't never beat.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're right.
Yeah, Sega man. People think I'm lying when I say things like I don't play my PlayStation and I don't need a second console. I saw a video the other day titled "If you're playing on one console, you're not really gaming," and I had and I disagreed with the guy. Because to me, if I have an Xbox and I have thousand games, I can't even play all the games I own. Why would I? What's the point of buying a Nintendo or PlayStation for $400 to $900? Let's say I want a PS5 Pro. Why would I pay $900 for a PS5 Pro when like 99% of games are multiplayer? And then I'm paying $900 to fucking play Spider-Man and swing around New York for a few hours, get bored, and then jump back to Xbox. It's a waste of money, in my opinion.
Oh no, you didn't. Yeah, that's well, you had to go there, didn't you? Like that.
Hey,
yeah, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, what's that?
And in some cases, your PS5 runs better than a PS5 Pro.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been some games that did run better on a $900 fucking console. Zink said, "I don't need a PS5. I have the Samsung Z Tri." Okay, Zink think he's slick showing off like that. Y'all ever seen the Z Trifold? That phone was like either $4,000 or $3,500. Yeah. Zink balling right under. I don't know. And that only made like $25,000 of them. Zink stop being a broker. No, a hedge fund manager now paid off. Zink being a hedge fund manager paid off, man. He need to go ahead and hire me. Hip hop gamer still around. Yeah. Look, man. Yeah, these guys been around for a long time. Yeah, man. But yeah, so you know how
that hip hop gamer dude, he's definitely a PlayStation dude. Yeah. But it's all good.
I feel like they honestly, it's to me it's so rare to find genuine Xbox guys that and I'll say this, there are zero. There's not a single if a bigger one with a big platform who's just Xbox guy. Even somebody like Perry Lillis and Desolate Gary literally said, "Oh, I'm a PlayStation fanboy." No, stop it. You know what I'm saying? There's not a single one of them because not a single. Listen, where were they in 2013 saying tell the truth about the Xbox One? The Xbox One was launched with a button. By the way, where was everybody in this whole exclusive debate in 2013 to 2016 when Xbox had not only did they have more exclusive than PS4, better exclusive too. Yeah, exclusive. Where was the Xbox fanboy Destiny Gary then?
Yeah.
You're right. You're right about that.
Yeah.
But hey, man, but I tell you right now, man, this is what cracks me about these people who saying that you have two consoles to enjoy the moment and all that stuff. I said, for what? He said, well, you get to have the enjoyment out of the controller. I said, dude, I'm not jacking over the damn controller. Damn. Like, damn, it's just a controller. I'm not gonna jack off. I'm not in there to blow in a damn controller that I don't even care about. So I just told him, he got mad at me. I said, dude, he said, well, the graphics and all that. After that, I just, man, I said, dude, don't hand me that stuff. I said, hey, I said, when it comes down to it, you know, you like your system and everything and all that stuff. I said, what makes it so bad with you, you got all the systems. You only play one system, and that is the PS5. And I said, sell your doggone crap. And then after he sold his Xbox, yes, he sold his Xbox, he went on and bought iLive. I mean, what the heck you do? I mean, I said, you know you bought Microsoft, right? You know you bought another Xbox. He said, well, it's not another Xbox. Yes, it is. I said, it's part of the family. So what are you talking about? He would say, well, I don't know. I said, yeah. I said, it's part of the family either way it goes. Microsoft is Xbox. Xbox is Microsoft. You can't break up the two, and that's what y'all get mad about. So I just told him, I said, dude, you can take that doggone controller, the new PlayStation controller, and jack off. Piss me off. I said, yeah, please. I said, man, I'm not there to turn around and jack off with a damn controller. My job is just to play with it. That's it. Just play a game with it. And I mean, and I told him like this, Xbox is the best damn controller out there by far.
Yeah, not even close.
Not even close. Shit, you got some people that plays Xbox controller on their PlayStation 5.
Really? I can figure out. I would legitimately play my PlayStation 5 like 5% more if I could play an Xbox style controller on it. Because I've never liked the PlayStation design. Never liked it, especially since the 360 controller released. No, I didn't like it. I didn't like it in the PS2 era. I didn't think about it. Just, you know what it was? The Spurs winning the championship. Hell yeah, the Spurs winning the championship. But let me get back to the topic here. Because back in the day, Tuck, on the PlayStation 3, I used to have a Batman, I think it was Batman Arkham Asylum controller, but it was styled like on the PS3, but it was styled like an Xbox controller. And that was the only PlayStation controller I could use because that PS3 controller was oh my goodness. That was, I don't know how people have fond memories of that fucking weightless thing.
Man, I'm telling you, man, there's just one thing I can say for PlayStation and these Sony ponies. You know, I hope you go out there and buy your damn games and choke on the damn bone at the same damn time. Cause that's what I think about y'all. Yeah, I mean, y'all sit around here talking about Xbox doing this, doing all bad and everything, and tell you the truth. Xbox is the reason why y'all system is still alive right now. Because you don't play no games. You got all these damn consoles up there, which we know that's a damn lie. That's what they always say. The stock market, your stock that went down, it went down. I mean, like I said, I checked today, and it's down to $18 a share. And the thing about it is, not too long ago, y'all had a financial report saying, "Oh, y'all doing all this, y'all doing all that," but your stockholders are not happy, and I know they're not. That's the reason why they selling every goddamn thing off right now. I mean, they got to. I mean, I'm sorry, these tariffs and everything is eating everybody up. I mean, everything is going up, and everything's gonna keep on going up too. Get ready for that. Mm-hmm. I hate to say it, but it's gonna keep on going up. I don't like it anymore, but hey, it's kind of world we living in now, and that's sad, but it's true.
You might be paying $25 for some eggs.
Shit, yeah, you might be paying. I know in California. I know she's saying like, gas is almost like $7.50 a gallon now.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn. I mean,
what's gas like?
Gas.
What's gas like for you, Chuck?
God damn.
What's gas like for you?
It's like, I mean, the one that I put in my gas is like 435, 435. Sometimes it might be. I mean, sometimes I put the ethanol gas in. I think ethanol gas is like 354, 335.
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes it goes down, sometimes it goes up.
Yeah.
But if they keep on, I'm telling these people straight up, leave. The people are wrong over there because they ain't playing over there. They're not talking to this guy no more. They just saying, man, they ain't talking to him. They don't even trust a word what he's saying because he's too wishy-washy. First he say this, then he say that. So as of right now, they said they don't even talk to him no more.
Right.
And I bring his name up because you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
So
El Presidente.
Yeah.
Other things said 5% more. Yeah. Look, same, man. Whenever I played my PS5, man, I played it for a few minutes, got bored, and went back to it. All right.
Oh man.
So I only up the Spurs win because they'll burn down New York. Yeah, true.
I just got from the library yesterday. I just got Ghost of Tsushima for the PS4. I'm gonna see what that's like.
Hey, you gotta even know how that is. I know that's a joke. I know they said it's pretty good, but I don't know.
Yeah. It's all right. It's all right. I have it on the PS5. Played it for a few hours. Nothing Sony. Those Sony games don't. They're just. I don't know. It's the same shit to me.
And
I can always play an Xbox version of their own games. You know what I'm saying?
And I gotta mention something else too. Go to the Shima. They talk about how the come to find out the damn servers, they shut down the servers on them games.
Yeah, it had a multiplayer, right?
Yeah, and they shut them down. Yeah. They ain't making no money.
Yeah.
They ain't making
for real?
Yeah, the Ghost of Yote game, they shut them servers down. Shut them down.
Call of Duty. Them PlayStation fans said, "Fuck a Sony multiplayer game. We gotta play Xbox Call of Duty."
Most of those games, brothers, that I got from the library, I beat them, and they're lackluster. They're not all that great like they say they are.
Yeah. And see, that's what I respect about Sega. Sega Man is a gamers, y'all. He just played the game. You know what I'm saying? Sega Man is one of the most impressive games I ever met because every time I talk to him, he beat a different game. And I be wondering how the hell did he beat them games so fast? And my ass be halfway through. He done finished it 2 weeks ago. Intramedia said, "Can't believe the Lakers got swept. Hey, they beat my sorry ass Rockets." Man.
The Last of Us is not that good at all. That's not no greatness awaits game. Trust me.
No. I'm surprised that you even made it to the end.
You tell Bone that he knows his Lakers gonna get swept either way it go. He can't believe it. Yeah, they beat him. They beat him 4 times in the regular season. So what do you expect? Shit, come on now. The Lakers ain't that good. They just couldn't beat them young girls. Yeah, but now San Antonio beat them, and I told Oakland City people, stop crying. Shit, hell, they just can't. They don't have nothing for that big monster in the middle.
All right.
That boy is big, man. I'm like 7'4", and then his wings.
I like the Lakers.
Mm-hmm. And then when he spread his arms, he's like 9 foot. I'm like, okay. Now all this kid is gonna do is if this kid start gaining weight and start getting in that gym, he's gonna be something to deal with.
Yeah.
He's gonna be something to deal with. But I mean, but the Thunder, they're not that far behind because I think if the Thunder would have had J-Dub in there, they would have had the kid who took his place when he got hurt, when J-Dub got hurt in the season. I think they would, I really did because they only lost because that boy was averaging like 25. I think that boy was averaging like 25 a game when J Dub got hurt. So, but if J Dub and him was healthy, I think the Thunder would have won. But hey, you got to take the good with the bad. Injuries are injuries. Can't do a double about it. So Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. I'm about to call it a night here. Thank you, Sega Man and Tuck, for joining me tonight. I know that it wasn't a long show, but it wasn't meant to be. It was just about a showcase. I kind of sort of, I just peeked up, wanted to talk about it for a little bit. And I think that was a movie game. That was Until Dawn 2. Sony State is playing. Sony just don't know how to do showcases, man. Like I said, the multi-plat stuff, there's some interesting stuff. That Rayman game looked good. Tomb Raider, and because I love Tomb Raider, so I'm just gonna naturally like it. Wolverine looked like
they're lackluster.
Yeah. So we'll see you guys Sunday. We are doing a watch party and an after show. We get all our thoughts and everything that we saw. So that Sunday showcase. On Sunday showcase. By the way, I just realized I don't think that's the real 100. That's the guy who uses his same profile pic. Anyway, Sunday, 12 p.m. Central Time for me and Tuck, 1 p.m. for Sega Man, E-Rock, and Hebot. We will be live.
I don't think that's 100 either because his mascot doesn't look right.
Yeah. No. I just realized that's not 100. Yeah. But yeah. Back to what I'm saying to close up the show. This Sunday at noon for us, 1 p.m. for Sega Man, the Xbox showcase. It's gonna be fire show. I hope everyone joins us. Let's have fun this Sunday. Keep it all about gaming. And everybody, you have a great rest of the week, and we are out.
Yeah, have a nice day, y'all. We'll see y'all Sunday.